Good afternoon, everyone. And colleagues, welcome to the press and media presentation Bondada Engineering Limited. My name is Vivek. It has been our pride and privilege to be actually associated with Bondada Group and Bondada Engineering Limited. Let me introduce on the dais we have Mr. Raghvendra Rao Bondada, Chairman and Managing Director of Telecom EPC, Solar EPC and construction and providing materials, that is construction materials. The company is coming out with an IPO of 42.72 crore rupees, and the issue is starting on 18th August and closing on 22nd August of this month. During this meeting, the company will run a presentation about the company, and then we will be open for Q&A. Limited to please run the presentation.
Of a small short film
are an integrated infrastructure company engaged in the business of providing EPC and O&M services to our pan-India customers in telecom and solar energy industry. We attribute our growth and proven track record to the able leadership and guidance of Shri Raghavendra Rao Bondada and Shri Satyanarayan Bharadam, supported by a dedicated and qualified team of professionals of the company. We have been awarded with Telecom Infrastructure Services Provider and Company of the Year awards. Our company's expertise lies in providing core design, engineering and O&M services in infrastructure space thanks to our knowledge-based approach. We provide passive telecom infrastructure services to major telecom companies and telecom tower operators in India. Till date, we have installed over 11,600 telecom towers and poles, and in the last 3 fiscals have installed over 7,700 telecom towers. We also provide O&M services to telecom and tower operating companies. Our existing tower manufacturing facility is located at Hyderabad with an installed capacity of approximately 12,000 MTPA. During the past 3 fiscals, we manufactured 1,14,172 telecom poles. We have laid 1,370.38 route kilometers of OFC network during the last 3 fiscals. In 2017, we commenced solar EPC for solar power plant construction work, and as on March 31, 2023, we have installed solar power plants with a cumulative capacity of more than 198 megawatts. We also provide O&M services to our solar energy customers. Through SITPL, we supply building materials like autoclaved aerated concrete blocks, jointing mortar and ready plaster with an installed manufacturing capacity of approximately 1.5 lakhs cubic meter per annum. Our products are also accredited by the CII Green Products and Services Council, the ISO and ISI. Through our subsidiary BAPL, we supply unplasticized polyvinyl chloride products like doors and windows with a combined manufacturing capacity of approximately 2.88 lakh square feet per annum. We intend to capitalize on growth opportunities in telecom infrastructure and data services. We have recently been awarded a work contract worth 1,156 crore rupees for supply and erection of ground-based tower infrastructure of 1,160 new tower sites. We will continue to focus on renewable energy, providing clean and sustainable source of energy for the future. Bondada Engineering, a versatile solar and telecom infrastructure provider.
Limited, based out of Hyderabad. It's the EPC company. We started this company in 2012 with motto of providing the infrastructure services to telecom, passive telecom infrastructure to the all telecom companies, all telecom operators, and as well as the tower companies in India. And we also do solar EPC works, solar power plant constructions, and also we have tower manufacturing unit which is required for telecom EPC, and we have other green products, that is AAC blocks and UPVC windows. AAC block plant is located at Jagabet, and UPVC plants are located in Hyderabad and Vizag. We are the pan-Indian, we have the pan-India presence and ISO certified company. Business segments already we discussed telecom, and in telecom again we construct telecom towers and optical fiber cable, and in solar energy we construct solar power plants, and then construction materials, those are AAC blocks and UPVC windows and doors. Last year revenue was 370 crores and EBITDA was around 31 crore, PAT is around 18 crores. We have very big order book of around 1520 crores for next this year and for next year. ROC is around 35.63 and ROE is around 22.77%. Again, yeah, this is the EPC company, and you can see that lot of ratios of that company in the right side of the presentation. We have been awarded, lot of awards are there, but we have been awarded by ET Excellence by Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana, Mr. Mahmood Ali, in 2021 as a telecom infrastructure services provider of the company. And one more award what we got is Company of the Year by Governor, is the highest Governor of the Andhra Pradesh government, Mr. Vishwabhushan Harichandan. So this is the board of directors. Myself is there, and Satyanarayana Bharata is the whole-time director and CFO. Neelma Bondada, non-executive director. Sarveshwar Reddy Senivarapu is the independent director, and Pasplate Venkat Subbara is the independent director, and Sonia Bidlan is the company secretary and compliance officer. This company, Bondada Engineering, is again divided into three major activities. One is EPC services, then another one is O&M services, and third one is manufacturing. Again, EPC services, telecom EPC. Under telecom EPC, we construct towers for all telecom operators, and we also lay OFC cable for all the telecom operators, and then solar EPC. We construct solar power plants. Again, once its construction is done, then we will undertake then the operational maintenance of these activities, these works. Telecom tower O&M, telecom OFC O&M, and solar O&M. Then manufacturing, under manufacturing we have three products. One is a tower, which is again required for our telecom business. We manufacture all kinds of towers, ground-based towers, rooftop towers, and poles, monopoles, all kinds of tower materials required for the telecom business. We manufacture. The plant located in Hyderabad, and we have AAC blocks, lightweight bricks, aerated autoclaved concrete blocks. The plant is located at Jagabeta. Annual capacity of this plant is 1.5 lakh cubic meter of AAC blocks. And we have UPVC windows and doors, one unit in Hyderabad, one unit in Vizag. These are the unplasticized polyvinyl chloride profiles we import, and then we make the windows and doors as per the customer requirement. As a customized products we will supply. in detail, again, what we do in EPC services, and this slide tells that actually what is the complete scope of EPC services, O&M services, and manufacturing and supply of products. Again, telecom, we construct the tower starting from civil works, erection of the tower, electrical works, associated all power equipment, supply of power equipments, and even make the tower ready for electronics. And optical fiber cable, then we lay the cable, we terminate the cables from end to end, facility to facility, and the termination and commissioning of the optical fiber cable. Then solar energy is a concept to commission. Customer will only give us the bare land, then our people will go and then do the design, and then supply all kind of material, solar panels, mounting structures, all other associated electrical items, and then we construct the solar power plant in megawatt scale. Once these construction activities are done, then again we will also undertake the operation and maintenance contracts for all these works: telecom in tower, and telecom in fiber, and solar. As I mentioned, we manufacture towers, we manufacture AAC blocks, and we manufacture UPVC windows and doors. These are the pictorial presentation of what we do the works. The first photograph is foundation of the tower, and the fourth photograph is after foundation, is the erection of the tower. Then it is a ground-based tower, and that one red and white wala is the rooftop tower, and that is monopole, 40-meter high mast. All these towers are being installed across the country, mainly in south circles, south states. We have very big presence in AP, Telangana, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, in Maharashtra also, in towers. But fiber, we have big presence in Maharashtra, Assam, Northeast, Tamil Nadu, AP, and Telangana. Once a tower is constructed, once customer is using our tower, then they will give us the operation maintenance contracts. Our people will go and do the 24/7 manning of these towers, power, network availability, and network up, and then power availability at the site. Then these photographs tells us that actually we undertake the fiber laying cable. You might be seeing that many places actually people are digging the roads, and people are laying the cables. Most of the people are from our company actually. So we lay the cable for all our telecom operators in all types of projects like NLD, intracity, intercity, and FTTX. FTTX means fiber to home and fiber to enterprise. Once it is laying is done, then we also undertake operation and maintenance of these routes. This is solar EPC. Once land is available from developer, then our people will go and do the civil works. Then we supply the MMS and install the MMS, and then installation of supply of solar panels, and installation of solar panels, and installation of switch yards, supplying all related equipment to that switch yard. This is the construction of solar power plant scope of work. Once it is power plant is done and then radiated commission, then our people will take up the another contract as a O&M contract, is annuity basis. So we have to take care of those plants and cleaning of the modules and generation of the power units, and all those things we will take care under O&M contracts. Yeah, these are the AAC blocks. Our brand name is Smart Bricks. Plant is located in Jagepet, and most of our customers are high-rise building builders and real estate companies. We also supply that Smart Fix, that is mortar between the blocks, and Smart Plast also. Smart Plast means ready-made plaster. We manufacture that UPVC windows and doors and supply to all the builders in AP and Telangana. Yeah, this slide is already we have I think we have discussed 2012-13 we have incorporated the company based out of Hyderabad, and 13-14 we have commenced that EPC works, telecom EPC works. 14-15 first UPVC plant we have installed at Vizag. 15-16 we have installed the AAC plant at Jagepet. And 16-17 we have started our solar EPC business and ISO certification. 17-18 one of the biggest benchmark, we crossed 100 crores turnover in 17-18. And our telecom tower manufacturing unit is also we have started in that 17-18. 18-19 again we have received all our products and services are approved by ISO certification. 21-22 we have crossed revenue of 300 crores. And transfer of that UPVC and AAC blocks to our subsidiary companies. Earlier it was there in parent company, now we made it to our subsidiary companies. That is in 21-22. Even 19-20 we have actually. 19-20 the first big solar EPC order what we got is 13.86 megawatt. And in 19-20 we crossed 200 megawatt. Previous year we had done around 100 crore. And this 19-20 we have done around 200 crore. 21-22 we have crossed around 300 crore. 22-23 single largest telecom order, I think you might have seen that actually. 1256 crores order from Government of India, that is BSNL, USY project, giving the coverage to the where there is no coverage at all. Government of India is identified around 26,000 villages are not covered at all. No operator, no private operator, nor BSNL has covered that, given the coverage. So Government of India wants to give that coverage, 4G coverage to those villages. So out of that project, we got that complete Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala states. Around 1250 towers we are going to install where there is no coverage at all. It's a very remote locations. We have to construct those towers and provide the coverage and maintain these towers for next 5 years. That is the contract description from the BSNL. So we are in 23-24 and we now converted our company into the public limited company. Now we are going for IPO this year. Yeah. Whatever we discussed is actually whatever that company has done so far in last 10-11 years. But what is next? We have the big growth opportunities, big potential in our business, what we are doing in telecom. This slide is showing that actually there is a requirement of further requirement of around 9 lakhs towers. Further requirement is there. If once is 4G is done, then 5G implementation is happening. Once 5G is coming and 6G is coming, is another 9 lakhs. Further more new towers are going to come in addition to the existing towers. And all these 9, whatever numbers I am talking, actually what is the business we are doing. Telecom means is a very big business. And to install these 9 lakhs towers, actually there is a requirement of 1.5 lakh crore capex requirement is there by all the telecom operators, which needs to be spent in next 7 to 10 years. So big business is there. Even if you are making from our current market share to the another 2-3%, it's going to be very big business for us. Whatever order book is there, we can make it very big business if these plans are on. And coming back, another big growth potential area is fiber requirement. 5G towers have to be run on that fiber only, cable only. It cannot be run on microwave. So 5G technology is going to be implemented in India. So huge 5G requirement is there. Even FTTX requirement is happening. If you see, in India is having 80 crores people are using mobile data services, mobile data and voice services. Mobile subscribers are 80 crores people are there in India. But whereas only internet usage people are only 3 crores. It means that huge difference is there. Internet users to the mobile data users. So that much of potential is there in fiber also. So even in fiber also there is a requirement of around 2 lakh crore capex plans are there for next 10 years. Again, this is about solar power plant. India has set the target of 237 gigawatt solar capacity to be built in India by 2030. So far, we have installed only, I think, up to 300 gigawatt. Up to 70 gigawatt. The huge requirement is there. Here we have not given that what is the in terms of crores, in terms of what is the crores is there, but actually if you calculate 1 gigawatt means 1000 megawatt. One megawatt, to construct 1 megawatt is a requirement of 4 crores. 4 into 1000 into 237, that kind of volume is there in next 7 to 10 years. That much of volume is there. Why I am telling this actually, okay, we have done so far that much, but in next 10 years also huge potential is there. What we are doing the business, one is telecom and second one is the solar. These two are the very growth potential segments which we are in. With this I will stop the presentation here, and then my CFO Mr. Satyanarayan Barat.
Growth rate of 10% compared to previous year. And this 370 crore revenue, the revenue breakup is from EPC services we have got 64%, and from O&M services, pure services, we have got 14%, and from products we have got around 24%. If you see the sector-wise combination, from solar we have got 50%, from telecom we have got 40%, and from construction products we have got 10%. Coming to EBITDA and PAT numbers, EBITDA we have 8.4% for March 2023, and PBT we have 6.4%, and PAT we have 4.92%. In terms of PAT value, we have added 18.25 crore to the reserves during March 23. And if you see on the returns, return on capital employed and return on equity, we have reported 35.63% in terms of return on capital employed and 22.77% return on equity for March 2023 financial year. We have added a cash profit of 20 crore during the year to our net worth, and our net worth stood at 78.37 crore as of 31st March 2023. With this, I would like to run you through on business trends, the company's business trends, which we call them as pillars of growth. There are many pillars like that, but I'll mention 4 pillars here. One is on the strong project management and execution capabilities. We have a track record of completing the projects on time, within the budgets, with quality consciousness, and that is our USP, unique selling point. And the second point is managing diverse business operations. We have multiple projects on hand, and we work in parallel with multiple projects. At this point of time, we are actually working on 26 such projects in parallel, and that is our strength actually. Long-term contracts providing visibility of future revenues. Whatever contracts we do with the customers, we are actually long-term service providers to our customers. 90% of our revenue is actually coming from the repetitive customers only. That's what is our strength. Experienced management team and dedicated employee base. We have an experienced management team, and our organization structure is structured in such a way that each and every vertical is head by one vertical head who is also responsible for the P&L of that respective segment. Our company's age, if you see, it is less than 30 years of old, which is very young and energetic. Coming to business strategies, we want to capitalize on growth opportunities in telecom infrastructure and data services, which is a long way to go for next 7 to 10 years, and capture the growth opportunities in renewable energy sector, which is also we have another next 10 years of stories there, which is an opportunity for us. Increase on geographical spread. We want to even start business in the new states where we are not there at this point of time. Expansion of existing service portfolio. We want to add new service portfolios to the existing service portfolios, and we want to deepen our client engagement as well. Key investment rationale. Why any investor has to choose our scrip? We have 8 strong such reasons. Our net proceeds would be 40.41 crore. We are actually offering public 56,96,000 shares, which means 3,560 lots. Each lot contains 1,600 shares. Our face value of the share is 10 rupees and we are issuing it 75 rupees per share. Out of this 40 crore, whatever we are going to collect, 35 crore will be used for the long-term working capital for the ongoing projects, and 5 crore will be around GCP, general corporate purposes. Our issue is opening on this 18th of August and will be closing on 22nd of August. 22nd of August. As I told you, issue price is 75 rupees and bid lot is 1600 lot. We have such 3,560 lots available for public. And our lead managers are Vibro Financial Services Private Limited, represented by Mr. 2 lakhs is the minimum investment value. You are right. Precision lots. So minimum investment value should be more than 1 lakh in our case. A specific reason for that, we thought actually for our size of company, SME is more appropriate.
వాళ్ళకి సో అంటే మీరు అన్నట్టు కొంచెం రిటైల్ కస్టమర్స్ 10 షేర్లు కొనేవాళ్ళు 100 షేర్లు కొనే వాళ్ళకి ఇబ్బంది. బట్ ఎవరన్నా ఒక సైజబుల్ పీపుల్ అండి 1.2 lakhs పెడితే కనుక వాళ్ళకు కొంచెం ఇమీడియట్గా.
And we will list in both platforms, Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange. మార్చ్ 23కి బ్యాంక్ లోన్లు మొత్తం 80 కోట్లు ఉన్నాయి. ఆ 80 కోట్లు కూడా మనం వర్కింగ్ మనం ప్రస్తుతానికి ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఏవైతే అవుతున్నాయో దానిలో డిప్లాయ్ చేస్తాం. 2019-20, almost 4 years back. 227.
No, 1920, 1927. 4G saturation అయింది కదా. 4G saturation now actually 21 నుంచి 5Gకి మూవ్ అవ్వాలి. So whatever that 4G leftover work is there, which we have to complete, 4G work కంప్లీట్ చేసాము. అది కాకుండా మీరు చూస్తే కనుక 17లో మేము ఈపీసీ సోలార్ ఈపీసీ స్టార్ట్ చేసాము. సోలార్ ఈపీసీ అనేది 17లో స్టార్ట్ చేసాం. ఆ రెవెన్యూస్ అన్ని కూడా 1920లో వచ్చింది.
సంవత్సరంలో సోలార్లోను కరెక్ట్, దట్స్ ట్రూ.
బోత్ సెక్టర్, బోత్ టెలికాంలో రెండు కూడా ఈపీసీనే. సోలార్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఈపీసీ, ఈవెన్ టెలికామ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఈపీసీ. ఈక్వల్గా పెరిగిందన్నమాట. రెండే బిజినెస్. టెలికామ్ ఒకటి టెలికామ్ ఈపీసీ మీకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు. టెలికామ్ ఈపీసీ, సోలార్ ఈపీసీ రెండు ఈపీసీనే. ఈపీసీ అనేది ఇంజనీరింగ్, ప్రొక్యూర్మెంట్ అండ్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్. అవన్నీ కూడా స్టాండర్డ్ అండి. అవన్నీ కూడా పర్ యానం ఓన్లీ 40 crores వస్తుంది, అందుకని ఎక్కువ రాదు. ఆ రెండు ప్రోడక్ట్స్ కూడాను ఏఏసీ బ్లాక్స్ అండ్ యూపీవీసీ విండోస్ ఈజ్ అ స్టాండర్డ్ రెవెన్యూ ఆఫ్ ఓన్లీ 40 crores. ఈ సోలార్ అండ్ టెలికామే పెరుగుతా తగ్గుతా ఉంటుంది. ఈ రెండింటిలో నేను ఎక్కువ ఉందండి. సోలార్ అండ్ టెలికాంలో నేను టెలికామ్ అండ్ సోలార్కి వాడతాము. అవును, అది నెక్స్ట్ 10 years వరకు. అంటే ఇప్పుడు అది దట్ ఈస్ ఓవరాల్. అది దట్స్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ టెల్లింగ్. ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ ఐ ఇంక్రీజ్ బై అనదర్ 1 or 2% మార్కెట్ షేర్, ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ మెయింటైనింగ్ దట్ మై CAGR ఆఫ్ 48 to 50% ఇస్ అ హ్యూజ్ నంబర్స్. అంటే మీరు ఇయర్ గ్రోత్ వేసుకుంటే వెళ్తుంటే కనుక హ్యూజ్ నంబర్స్ వస్తాయి.
That all depends on so many parameters. We cannot tell.
IPO ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది? సో ఎంత రెవెన్యూ ఎంత IPO నుంచి తీసుకోవాలి?
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ అండి. గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ టు సాక్షి మీడియా. మేము బొండాడా ఇంజనీరింగ్ లిమిటెడ్ బేస్డ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ హైదరాబాదు. మేము టెలికామ్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అండ్ సోలార్ పవర్ ప్లాంట్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ బోత్ ఆర్ ఈపీసీ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్. ఈ రెండు కూడా చేస్తాము. పాన్ ఇండియాలో మా ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి. రీసెంట్గా మాకు ఒక బిగ్గెస్ట్ కాంట్రాక్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ BSNL నుంచి వచ్చింది. మేము అరౌండ్ 1250 టవర్స్ ఎక్కడైతే కవరేజ్ లేదో 4G సాచురేషన్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ కింద మేము ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. ఈ ప్రాజెక్టు తెలంగాణ, కర్ణాటక, తమిళనాడు, కేరళ రాష్ట్రాల్లో మేము ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. 1150 crores ఆర్డర్. ఈ ఆర్డర్ని మేము నెక్స్ట్ 2 yearsలో కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి. అదేవిధంగా సోలార్లో కూడా చాలా బిగ్ ప్రాస్పెక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అలాగే ప్రైవేట్ టెలికామ్ ఆపరేటర్స్ నుంచి కూడా చాలా ఎక్కువ పని ఉంది. సో మాకు లాంగ్ టర్మ్ వర్కింగ్ క్యాపిటల్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉంది కాబట్టి మేము ఐపీఓకి వెళ్తున్నాము. సో మేము ఐపీఓ ద్వారా బీఎస్సీ ఎస్ఎంఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ మీద వెళ్తున్నాము. ఈ ఐపీఓలో మేము 42.72 crores రైజ్ చేస్తున్నామండి. మా ఐపీఓ 18th Augustన ఓపెన్ అవుతుందో, ఇష్యూ ఓపెన్ అవుతుందో, 22nd Augustన ఐపీఓ ఇష్యూ క్లోజ్ అవుతుందో, 30th Augustన బీఎస్సీ ఎస్ఎంఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో అఫీషియల్గా ట్రేడ్ అవుతుందండి.
ఈపీఎస్ ఎంత ఉంటుందని
ఇప్పుడు ఫేస్ వాల్యూ వచ్చేసి 10 rupees, దాన్ని మేము 75 rupees ఈచ్ షేర్ 75 rupees దగ్గర అమ్ముతున్నాము. లాట్ సైజ్ వచ్చేసి ఇది ఎస్ఎంఈ ఐపీఓ కాబట్టి లాట్లో తీసుకోవాలండి. లాట్ సైజ్ వచ్చేసి 1600, ఈచ్ లాట్ 1600 షేర్స్ ఉంటాయి. అంటే ఎవరన్నా రిటైల్ ఇన్వెస్టర్ ఏమైనా పెట్టాలనుకుంటే మినిమం 1 lakh తీసుకోవాలి, అంటే 1.2 lakhs ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయాలి. అదే హెచ్ఎన్ఐ అయితే కనుక మోర్ దాన్ 1 lakh అయితే కనుక హెచ్ఎన్ఐ అవుతుందండి. అది డిసైడ్ అవుతుందండి. అంటే పోస్ట్ ఐపీఓ ఫోర్కాస్టింగ్కి ఇవ్వలేము, మనం చేస్తాం.
ఫర్దర్ అంటే ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ సంబంధించి ఇంకేమైనా ఆర్డర్ బుక్ ఏమైనా ఉండేటువంటి అవకాశం ఉందా? అంటే లాట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ గ్రోత్ ఉంది, ఎస్పెషల్లీ మీరు చెప్పినట్టు 5G ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ ఇంకా 20% కూడా పూర్తిగా పరిస్థితిలో ఉంది కదా. సో ఇట్లాంటి అవకాశాలు ఉంటాయని.
టెలికామ్ ఈజ్ వెరీ హై గ్రోత్ సెక్టర్ అండి. టెలికామ్ ఈజ్ వెరీ హై గ్రోత్ సెక్టర్. నెక్స్ట్ 7 to 10 yearsలో దిస్ ఏ టెలికామ్ ఫర్దర్ టవర్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ అరౌండ్ 9 lakhs టవర్స్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉందో, దానికి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 1.5 lakh crore క్యాపెక్స్ డిప్లాయ్ చేయాలి. అలాగే ఈవెన్ ఫైబర్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో అరౌండ్ 10 lakhs రూట్ కిలోమీటర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫైబర్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉందో, దానికి ఆల్మోస్ట్ అరౌండ్ 3 lakhs crores రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉందో. ఇది హై గ్రోత్ కాబట్టి మేము వెల్ పొజిషన్లో ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి మేము ఈ ఆర్డర్ బుక్ని చాలా బాగా ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయగలం. చాలా డిమాండ్ ఉందో, ప్లస్ వీ హ్యావ్ గుడ్ ప్రాస్పెక్ట్స్, గుడ్ పొటెన్షియల్ టు టేక్ ది ఆర్డర్స్ అన్నమాట. అలాగే సోలార్లోకి వస్తే కనుక, సోలార్ ఈపీసీలోకి వస్తే కనుక 237 gigawatt ఆఫ్ సోలార్ ప్లాంట్స్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. సో ఇప్పుడు వరకు ఓన్లీ 65 to 70 gigawatt కంప్లీట్ అయింది. నెక్స్ట్ 7 to 10 yearsలో విపరీతమైన సోలార్ పవర్ ప్లాంట్స్, రెన్యూబుల్ ఎనర్జీ అనేది ఇప్పుడు బజ్వర్డ్ అన్నమాట. సో రెన్యూబుల్ ఎనర్జీ, అండర్ రెన్యూబుల్ ఎనర్జీ సోలార్ కెపాసిటీని బాగా బిల్డ్ చేస్తున్నాము. ఎందుకంటే ఇండియాలో సన్కు ఏం కొదవలేదు, లేబర్కి కొదవలేదు, ల్యాండ్కి కొదవలేదు. సో సోలార్ పవర్ ప్లాంట్స్ అనేది చాలా ఎక్కువ వస్తాయి. వీఆర్ వెల్ పొజిషన్డ్ ఇన్ దట్ సోలార్ బిజినెస్. ఈ 2 సెగ్మెంట్స్ వెరీ గ్రోత్ సెగ్మెంట్స్ కాబట్టి మేము ఈ రెండింటిని ఎంచుకొని ఆర్డర్ బుక్ అయితే బిల్డ్ చేస్తున్నాం.
నెక్స్ట్ కంపెనీ ఆఫ్టర్ పోస్ట్ ఐపీఓ ఎంత వాల్యుయేషన్ అవుతుంది అనుకుంటున్నారు? సో రెవెన్యూ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఎంత యాంటిసిపేట్ చేయబడుతుంది?
అండ్ పోస్ట్ వాల్యుయేషన్ 162 crores. యాంటిసిపేషన్ అనేది నేను ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడలేను. సో యూ కెన్ సీ ది ప్రాస్పెక్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది కంపెనీ.
ఆఫ్టర్ 2 years at the way you can position your company in revenue point of view.
ఇప్పుడు మీకు చెప్పాను కదండి, 1600, దాదాపు 1500 crores, 1520 crores ఉంది, విచ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు కంప్లీట్ ఇన్ నెక్స్ట్ 2 years. మీరు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకుంటే మీకే తెలుస్తుంది ఎంతవరకు అవుతుంది అనేది. ప్రస్తుతానికైతే ఈ 2 సెగ్మెంట్స్ మీద బాగా ఫోకస్ చేస్తున్నామండి. ఇంకెన్ని గ్రోత్ సెగ్మెంట్ వస్తే కనుక డెఫినెట్గా వీ విల్ లుక్ ఇన్ టు దట్. బట్ మాకైతే కంప్లీట్ పాన్ ఇండియా ప్రెజెన్స్ ఉందండి. పాన్ ఇండియాలో చేస్తున్నాము. బట్ ఇక్కడ టెలికామ్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ అయితే ఎక్కువ సౌత్ ఇండియాలో చేస్తున్నాము. ఫైబర్ అయితే పాన్ ఇండియాలో చేస్తున్నాము. ఆపరేషన్ మెయింటెనెన్స్ కూడా కంప్లీట్ పాన్ ఇండియాలో ఉంది. ఈ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ అయితే ఓన్లీ ఏపీ అండ్ తెలంగాణలో ఫోకస్ చేస్తాము. 550 people ఉన్నారండి. బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ది ప్రాజెక్ట్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్, బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ది బిజినెస్ మిక్స్, వీ విల్ కీప్ టేకింగ్ ది పీపుల్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.